In this video, we'll explore 11 simple business tips that will help you beat your competition. Be sure to listen carefully and even take notes, and stick around to the end, as this material is invaluable to anyone who's serious about success in 2021. Before we get started, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons to be sure not to miss any of our incredible content in the future. Go ahead and get that done. I'll wait. Okay, let's get into it.
Business Brain USA.
Business can be brutal because, well, that's business. For every success you have in growing your market share, another business or other businesses will inevitably lose ground. Here are 11 quick and easy business tips to gain a competitive advantage over your rivals and insulate yourself from the threat of new entrants into the market. Number 1, focus on leads, not sales. Of course, we all want to spark business growth and increase revenue, but the way you do this in a sustainable way is to focus instead on the building of a loyal database of avid fans. Content marketing paired with optimized website forms and intelligent email automation follow-up is critical to business success. This approach builds trust by giving away free value before asking for someone's hard-earned money. Number 2, don't sell products, provide solutions. Like it or not, folks out there aren't searching for your brand. They're just looking to solve a problem or find a particular type of product, unless you're Starbucks or Adidas. Don't list all the benefits your product brings. Focus on the solutions. Explain to the customer in simple, straightforward terms how or why your product can help them or assist in the attainment of their goals. Consider FedEx's iconic slogan, "When it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight." This was a clear example of addressing widely spread anxiety about the reality of delivery services. Run through some of your market research to profile your target customer. How does your product or service and your delivery and price point solve other people's problems and make their lives easier or more pleasurable? Number 3, always optimize your pricing. Dropping prices doesn't necessarily raise sales. For instance, though it will definitely squeeze margins. If you position yourself as a premium brand, then your customers aren't necessarily value-driven in the first place, and cutting prices could even tarnish your brand. Consider this case study from Robert Cialdini's seminal book, Influence: The Psychology of Persuasion. A jeweler sold out of turquoise jewelry after accidentally doubling instead of halving the price. The inflated price tag lent the product an unwarranted cachet. If you're a premium brand, there are ways to optimize your pricing without lowering prices. For example, offer the quality-conscious customer an exclusive benefit that your rivals do not or cannot provide. If you're at the value-driven end of the market, on the other hand, don't assume slashing prices means incurring a loss. Low pricing can help you rapidly onboard a heap of new customers who may also buy other items in your shop and return again. Context always counts for a lot with pricing. The best way to sell a $5,000 watch, for instance, could be putting it next to a $10,000 watch. Think strategically when it comes to deciding any price point. Number 4, hire friendly customer-facing staff. Yes, it sounds obvious, but it's also very important. Whether consciously or not, people are more likely to buy a product if they like the sales assistant who's attending to them. While the employee's personality obviously has no bearing on the price, or your product's ability to serve their needs is irrelevant, friendly customer-facing staff will always attract more sales. Be rigorous in hiring people who are genuinely cheerful, friendly, and outgoing. Make sure your training program teaches them to adopt a consistently friendly approach that puts customers at ease and feel like a priority. Number 5, stay open even longer. Say you're a brick-and-mortar store and you're getting a rush of customers as closing time approaches. Why not close up an hour later? While this may cause disgruntlement among staff, solve this issue by getting creative with rosters. Monitor customer footfall throughout the day and week to identify your busiest periods and staff people accordingly. You can always reduce headcount during quieter periods to offset the higher cost and longer working hours created by your extending opening hours. It's a win-win. Number 6, don't make customers dig deep for a phone number. Even in the digital age, some customers will always prefer to contact you by phone rather than email or Facebook. While many online companies with tight margins skew manned phone lines altogether, It's worth giving customers the option of having a voice-to-voice conversation with your brand. By all means, slash the time and cost spent responding to queries by funneling customers to standardized, pre-existing responses on your webpage, i.e. FAQs. But if their query isn't listed in the drop-down menu of FAQs, then don't make them click more than once to find your phone number. Put it in front and at the center of your webpage, particularly if you're a retail offering. Live chatbots are an inexpensive way of offering real-time communication too. Number 7, give something for nothing or very little. Why not give your happy customers a voucher with their purchase to redeem on your products and services? If they love what you do already, then they're only going to love you more for this. It's good for you because it guarantees they will return to your store again. People hate to waste freebies. When they return to your store to redeem their voucher, they may buy other items too. If your business operates online, then the freebies could be strategically timed to coincide with a special sale. Oh, and guess what? Chances are customers who have received vouchers or freebies won't stay quiet about it either. So you could enjoy some positive buzz on social media. Number 8, support your local community. Local businesses can arguably connect with their unique communities with much greater authority than any global chain. A local retailer, hair salon, or gardening company can sponsor a kids' sports team and offer deep discounts for OAPs at the same time. Some cinemas feature special sensory screenings where parents can bring kids with autism who would normally be overwhelmed by busy, noisy environments to enjoy a movie in a relaxed, stress-free atmosphere. This reflects well on them and also guarantees them a loyal customer niche. Whatever you choose to do, support your community. Make sure it's authentically fitting with your brand offering and business journey to date. Number 9, use social media smartly. Social media is a great medium through which to build a solid relationship with customers. Just don't forget what social actually means. Soulless corporate shop talk won't work on Twitter. Try to give your brand some personality when you write updates or post. This can bring its own risk, of course, but if you get it right, the benefits can be immense. Develop a tone of voice that aligns well with your brand identity. Seek to inform, help, entertain, or amuse. And most importantly, given the dire PR consequences, don't patronize. Try too hard to be funny or tweet after a few alcoholic drinks. Number 10, own your niche. Sometimes it's better to be a master of one discipline than a jack of all trades. Admittedly, multiple revenue streams do spread your risk. If one falters, others can take up the slack. Nevertheless, consumers often associate specialists with higher quality products or services than generalists, and with good reason too. Specialists typically invest all their resources into perfecting a single product or service. So what should you specialize in? To state the obvious, it should be something in which you excel. You could pick up something with rising or recession-proof demand, which is resilient to technological change, in which you possess a competitive advantage over your rivals, or where there's an obvious gap in your local market. Own it, whatever you do. Number 11, be humble. Don't ever get too satisfied with your business. You can always improve, and improve you must. Don't get me wrong, without the odd moment of smug satisfaction, what's the point? Do relish in the successful launch of a game-changing product or take pleasure in positive customer feedback, but don't let your customers hear you banging on about it time and time again. Be alert to the common element that has led to the downfall of countless hereto thriving brands: complacency. Imaginative, nimble, and innovative startups often do better than big market leaders that just got lazy. You may be the disruptive innovator today, but tomorrow you could be the complacent market leader with a tired business model. So try to be humble and always strive to improve. Seek inspiration from other entrepreneurs, from books, and from seminars. The moment you think mission accomplished is the same moment you become vulnerable to being usurped. There's lots of ways in which you can improve your business, and not all of them are complicated. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you feel like you received some real value and insight from this content, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons so as to not miss any of our new video releases. We upload new videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Until next time, we remain
Business Brain USA.